I ruined my bachelor party with one wrong text message. Him getting married in a few months. Normal job, normal life, normal stress. For my bachelor party, I planned something simple. Paintball. Just my friends and my younger brother, who's my best man. The night before I sent out a group text, I added names fast from my contacts and didn't double check. I just saw David and moved on. That was my first mistake. I meant to invite my old college roommate. Instead, I invited David from accounting. Hes 58, quiet, nice enough. I've maybe spoken to him 5 times in 3 years. He never replied, so I didn't notice anything was wrong. The day of the party, we're standing in the parking lot, laughing and gearing up. My brother is hyped. My phone buzzes with my dad texting me to be careful. Everything feels normal. Then a minivan pulls in. The door slides open, and out steps David from accounting. Hes wearing full tactical paintball gear, not rentals, his own stuff, high-end marker gloves, vest, and he's carrying a cooler. Everyone goes dead silent. I walk over, already panicking, and start apologizing. I tell him this was a mistake. I tell him I invited the wrong David. He just smiles and says he hasn't been invited on a guy's trip in 20 years. Then he asks where he can put the cooler. I'm frozen. My brother looks at me like I've completely ruined the day. The rest of the guys are pretending this is normal, but it's not. So we play, and David absolutely destroys us. He moves like he's done this his whole life, calling out positions, covering people. At one point, he steps in front of my brother and takes a hit without even reacting. At lunch, he opens the cooler. Steaks? Real ones. He grills for everyone. That's when the whole thing stops being funny. He starts talking, not bragging, just talking about being divorced, about his kids living out of state, about how most weekends it's just him and frozen dinners. My brother sits next to him the rest of the day. Later, my brother pulls me aside and says David reminds him of our dad before he got sick. Calm, solid, always watching out. That's when I realize I can't undo this. At the end of the day, David thanks me for inviting him, says it meant more than I probably realize. A week later, I send him a wedding invite on purpose this time. David from accounting is standing next to me at the altar, and my brother asked if he could call him Uncle David.